let's talk about
Yeah.
Klopp. I'm interested in this one now. This is
Yeah.
where I get.
So let's talk about Klopp. I think he actually played a major role in making Salah who he is today. Coming to
For sure.
Liverpool, he broke the 30 years spell, the Champions League, the Super Cup, the FIFA Club World Cup, and all that. So, do you think he actually contributed a major role in forming Salah to the player he is today? Jimmy, I'll actually start with you because I don't know you and Klopp. So he's actually a great coach, one of the best coaches in the world,
No, this
undisputed. Yeah.
Two-time world best coach, please.
the second time
Ah,
was a robbery. The second time was a robbery.
Well,
Uh-huh.
history will remember Klopp 2 times world best coach.
Okay.
Let's
Looking
start
for
okay.
from
an
there.
avenue. An
On
avenue to
Salah,
countering.
yeah. So he played a
Okay,
major role.
Salah.
I agree with
Okay,
that. Yeah.
Salah, yes. Um, well, yes, but not 100%. Salah is a hard worker. Salah is a hard worker. Look at his last season with Roma before coming to Liverpool. That guy keeps improving year in, year out. That's one thing you should give to Salah. He keeps improving every fucking year. His last season at Roma, I think he scored 19 goals and 11 assists. That was the best for Italian league. For an attacker in Italian league, that was the best output in terms of goal assist ratio. So we should look at that also. Yes, I will give it to Klopp. Why I'm not giving it to Klopp 100%? How far has Klopp developed other players? If we keep talking about Klopp developing players, he doesn't buy star players, he develop players. How well has he developed others? Let's start with Jordan Ibe. That guy was supposed to be the next Sterling for us. If Rogers was still at Liverpool, Rogers would have developed that guy to the Sterling level. So how well has Klopp developed the ones that he brought in? What is his name? Brusish, Karius, and a host of others. So we are talking about Klopp as a manager who developed players. I won't give him that 100% that he could give me. I will just give him 50-50. Because player development, I cannot give it to Klopp. If it is man management in terms of making players happy, gingering them
Okay.
to perform, I will give that to him. But player development, Klopp is not Wenger. We should not be heaping praise on him as if Klopp is 100% in terms of coaching and development. No, Klopp is not there. But if it is man management, how to manage his club, cut off friction, I will give that to Klopp. But player development, Klopp is not 100%. I will just give him 50. And in the
I'm
case of
agree.
Salah,
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm about to agree with him, but just a little. Sometimes we don't know our potential, and I think Salah never knew his potential. Really, you start at Chelsea, from Chelsea to Fiorentina. It's a step backward. Barcel. No, he went back to
he was
Barcel. Sorry,
performing in
on
the
loan.
Champions League. No, he started
No, I know.
from Barcel.
No, I'm talking about from Chelsea. No, he started from Barcel, then to Chelsea. Then I think he went back to Barcel on loan, right? He went back to
He
Barcel
went
on
to
loan.
Fiorentina.
Fiorentina.
Then Abramovich had a way of buying players that give him headache in other teams, like he did with Torres. So he bought him from Barcel. I remember from Barcel he went from Chelsea going back to Fiorentina. Obviously, it was a step down. And Fiorentina, they are not a high-scoring team. They are just a mid-table team, basically in Serie A. He went to Roma. Roma, the Tottenham of Serie A. They are not really they are there as spoilers. They don't normally win the league except for the Tottenham, but it's Tuta won it. But like him coming to Liverpool, I think Klopp gave him belief because that was the most important thing I saw in Salah that first season. Belief. He was ready to take on the players. He was ready to take the shots. He was ready to score the goals, and that is where man management comes in, and that is where I give it up to Klopp. And to be honest, why in the man management also, Firmino is not a striker that would get you 20, 25 goals in a season. The management are not ready to budge with for any other player, or maybe he wants to help them save money. I don't know. He utilized him very well, and that utilizing is what made Mane and Salah to score so many goals. In terms of player development, well, it's not. It's true he is not Arsene Wenger. He tried with people like Arnold. I hope these two defenders, Rhys Williams, is it Rice Williams or Rhys Williams, and the
Yeah.
other guy. What's the name of the other
Please
guy?
don't make me angry with that Rice
But
Williams. Was Klopp Klopp destroyed that guy's confidence. Klopp
No,
destroyed his
but
confidence.
see,
He did.
let me tell you something.
He did. Why did he bring them
Yeah,
back? When he choked him, why did he bring them back? That's what you should ask yourself. You have these
but
boys that are playing. See, sometimes club makes some silly mistakes that even someone who is not a football fan will look at these mistakes and pick them out. You have in EPL, you cannot just collapse your midfield. You carry Anderson and Fabinho, the core of your midfield, your
yeah,
pressers, and you take them
play
to the defense.
defense.
I see them
Yes.
shouting every match. What the fuck? Eh? You have Nat Phillips that anytime he comes in, he will win man of the
yeah,
match.
Phillips is the one. Is the one I was trying to remember.
Anytime he comes
Phillips.
in, he must
That's
win man
it.
of the match
Yeah,
or
Nat
second man
Phillips.
of the match. And after that match, the next match you drop him in the bench. Is that how to coach a player? Is that how to develop a player? He did the same thing with Salah. The first season Salah came in, we had a red card
Mm-mm.
against Man City. Salah was performing in that match. He was the only one troubling Man City. When the match was even 0-0, he was the only one troubling Man City. And then we had a red card. What did he do? He withdrew Salah. He withdrew Salah.
Mm.
He's not done anywhere now.
His man management side is fantastic, very fantastic. Uh, he made he made players better. They were good. They had the potential. He brought out the potential in them, but like molding a player from scratch, I don't think he's like Wenger, like Ferguson, that Fletcher. I think I can't forget the first years of Fletcher in Man United. He wasn't a good player at all. He was just there. He was just there in the team, more or less because people believe because he was Scottish. But later on, Ferguson actually molded Fletcher into a midfielder. Same with Wenger, the way he molded players. I think Klopp, you have to have that something special in you. Players that don't know they have it, he's good at bringing it out. That's what I. But from scratch, I don't think he's that. He is that player, that coach. Sorry, I will agree with Jimmy or slightly on that.
So
Slightly, you agree with me? Which one is slightly?
Slightly before your head well.